For the first time, we're hearing from the Chicago man who was shot while walking to synagogue last fall. Today, he and other hate crime victims called on the city to do more to fight anti-Semitism. NBC5's Patrick Fazio has the story.
I was targeted solely because I was Jewish. I was dressed in a suit and a tie and kippah, no different than I am today, and shot while walking to synagogue.
The man who was shot from behind by a gunman in the West Rogers Park neighborhood last October now says Chicago needs to do more to prevent hate crimes.
Rather than trying to escape, he came back to fire at me again while I was defenseless in a gurney. He was even further blinded by his anti-Semitism that he fired at first responders and police officers because they were helping a Jewish person.
Other victims of anti-Semitism also testified to Chicago's Commission on Human Relations. They want the city to make it easier to report hate crimes and remove graffiti more quickly.
More than a dozen instances of anti-Jewish graffiti appeared throughout Hyde Park. In one occurrence, the message, "Kill all Jews."
People are scared. I never imagined in America, in Chicago, my 13-year-old on his way to school would be passing the same calls to kill the Jews my grandfather endured in his age in Europe before losing his entire family in Auschwitz.
According to city data, anti-Jewish hate crimes increased 58% in Chicago last year, even though hate crimes overall in the city dropped more than 25%.
Anti-Semitism is here in Chicago, and it is rising. If this city is serious about protecting its Jewish residents, then it must stop minimizing our pain.
Some victims felt frustrated with long 911 wait times or feeling dismissed trying to report a hate crime. CPD says you can call 311 or file a report on the city's website. Now, the Chicago Commission on Human Relations says it's gathering this feedback and will publish recommendations in about 2 months. Patrick Fazio, NBC5 News.
Thanks to Patrick.